Hey, hi all. Welcome to the channel. First of all, if you're new to the channel, discovering it first time, then please subscribe it and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any new updates. So today we will learn jQuery map method. So as I explained you earlier, the jQuery each method, it works the same in the same way to iterate over a collection of HTML elements. But there is a slight difference over here. So map function actually returns an object of collection. Okay, so it actually creates an object. It stores whatever elements are there, whatever elements it is iterating over, right? So it sends back as an object to us, but each method does not do that. So each method simply iterates over the HTML elements collections. Okay, so let's see it in action. So I am in a Visual Studio Code now. So what I can do, I have created input type hidden controls, 5 controls, right? So as you can see, those are available in over here inside this card, right? So these are the input type hidden HTML elements. So now I want to loop through each and every element and get the index and index of that each method and the value of it. Okay. So how can I do that using each method, right? So first we will look the each method and I want to create an array of out of it. Okay. So how I can do that? So let me create a empty array first with the items. And now what I can do, I can just add a selector over here, input, and this is attribute selector. Okay, input type hidden. I want all elements which type is hidden, and then I'll use each method and pass a callback method to it, callback function, right? So the first parameter is index and the second parameter is item itself, right? So as we have learned earlier. So now what I need to do, I need to push each and every item inside this items array, right? So items dot push. So I'll use a template string over here for pushing the items. So first I will write down a plain text, then the index itself, right? And then space value colon space, right? Then the item value itself. So to take the item value, I need to wrap it inside the dollar sign, dollar and parenthesis. So if I console log this items array, you will see an array has been created, right, for us. So now this is an array. You can see this square bracket starting and ending over here, right? So what each method does, each method simply iterate over it. It doesn't do anything beyond that. So if you want to add extra functionality inside that, you need to do like this. Okay, so in our case we wanted to create an array, right, based out of index and value of current element. Okay, so now doing the same thing using map, how it can be possible, right? So now let's understand that as well. So what I can do, instead of each, I'll use map over here, and then as I said earlier, right, I need to store this result in variable. So what I can do, I can create a variable over here, map items. I can rename it map items, and then instead of item dot push, I can directly return the object. Okay, using the return keyword. Using the return keyword, I can directly return this object into this variable. So now you can see. So this seems an object, right? This is the key and this is the value, right? So what map actually returned us the object, jQuery object, which contains these many elements, okay, as a key verifier, and the length of it is actually 5, right? So now what I need to do, I need to get the array out of it. So I can use I can change this dot get method on this map, and now it will, give me an array out of that object, and it will store it into the map items. So now you can see this is an array, right? So this is the square brackets and array. So the result is actually 100% matching with the each method return results. Okay. So the key difference over here is we can return something, and we can create an array, sorry, object. Okay. And if you want to take an array out of it, you can use the get method. You can chain that get method on this map, or you can directly call this get method on this map object as well. So if you call this map objects dot get, you can see the same values. Okay. Map object dot get, if you write down over here as well. So if you do not want to call it over there, you can change that method to this map function. It will call that method once this map iteration is done. Okay. So this is how map works. Actually, it returns us an object, whether it is an whether it is an list, right, or a single object, sorry, a single item list. Also there can be list of single items also. So if a single items, then in that case also it returns as an object. If there is a list of multiple items, in that case as well, it returns as an object, right? So this is the main difference between each and map. So I hope you understand it. And if you do not understand something, if you have any doubts, you can comment down. I can reach out to you and answer your questions in the comment section. And if you like the video, you can click like button, and do not forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any new updates. Thank you all guys. Let's meet in next video.